Hi, today I'd like to show you how to play a slow Chicago blues. I'm tuned to G, G, D, G. I'm using some different stuff today instead of my little cube. I'm using a Boss GT1, but I've got it set on clean with just a little bit of echo for that vintage sound. And I'm using a Boss Dr. Rhythm just to play along with at the beginning of the song. And it was set on the blues setting, which is number 52. And the speed was 72. If you happen to have one or a similar drummer, it is good to play along with drum machines. Good for your timing. Tuned to G today. G, D, G. And I'll play the lick for you. Twice on the low string. And then on the middle and high string, fret 5. I use my third finger there. And then first finger for 3-3. And then you hammer on with your second finger on the first string to fret 4. And then I hit usually the middle string again, or you can hit the chord, and I do a hammer on the open string, 0, 2, and then 0 on the high string. Now if you have trouble doing that hammer on, don't do it. It's not quite as fancy, but it really does the job pretty well, just about the same. Okay, we do that 4 times, as in most 12 bars, and then we go up here to the 4 chord, which is on the 5th fret, and we play that twice. And we go up to fret 10, middle and high, fret 8, middle and high, hammer on to 9, or not, as you prefer. Now hit the middle string again, just really quickly, just sort of filling in the rhythm. And then do a hammer on from 5 to 7 to 5 on the high string. So it's exactly what we did down here, but now we're doing it 5 frets higher, so we don't have any open strings. And then, after doing that twice, we go back to the 1 chord. Do that twice. Then we go to the 5 chord on the 7th fret. For a lot of you, this probably sounded pretty familiar. We play that twice, and 12 and 12 on the middle and high string. I just happen to be using my little finger there. You don't have to use your little finger. And then 10 and 10, hammer on to 11. Hit the middle string. Do the hammer on from 7 to 9. 7 on the high string. Do that once, move down to the 4 chord on the 5th fret. That was 10 and 8, hammer to 9, and then hammer from 5 to 7, then 7 on the high string. Do that once. And you go back to the 1 chord. There's 2 things about this style of blues. Usually it doesn't do a turnaround. If you really feel that you have to do a turnaround, if you're playing with people that are having trouble following 12 bars or something like that, and you need to put in a, then you can put it in at the normal spot. If you wish. But normally this style of blues doesn't actually use a turnaround. It just stays on the 1 chord. And if you're wondering yourself, why isn't it, called a Delta blues? Like that kind of thing. Well, you notice the Delta blues uses the minor third more than the Chicago blues. It's using the major third. So, if a blues tune, fast or slow, uses the major third a lot in its riff, has that kind of sound to it, then it's usually associated with Chicago blues. although in reality it's a big gray area. I hope you find that helpful and fun. Have a great day. Bye.